design good survey questions so that you won't get any bad data from the users.
Got it. Got it. I think the survey questions have to be non-leading. For example, if I ask that whether study group is a useful feature or not, I think most of the students would say that it is useful, but it doesn't give me any insight. Actually, that whether it is actually solving a pain point or not. So it is very, very important that. So one of the books that I've really enjoyed reading around forming survey questions is the Mom's Test, where it is that, for example, when you speak to your mom, you have to be very, very elaborate in your needs and what you are looking at. And the book is based about a conversation with the author's mom, and it's very, very good in the perspective that if I'm asking the mom about a digital technology product rather than asking sort of opinions, if I go through the route where I ask my mom to explain me the problem that she is facing and how does she solve it right now in the current ecosystem, I think that will give me a lot more perspective than sort of telling that I have created this solution and do you think whether this would be helpful or not. So I think gathering from the user's perspective is important rather than sort of force fitting your solutions into their problems and gathering feedback about it. Because if you give away the solution, then the user's mind already starts thinking about it, and they always always will tell you that it is a good thing to build and let's go ahead and build it and I will use it. But when you build it and go ahead and sort of ask them, then they would say that it was not also a valid problem that I paid $1,000 to you for this. So basically it's very important that we design surveys and questions in the right way and sort of gather the right thing. And I will recommend everyone to definitely read the Mom's Test. It's a very, very brilliant book on designing good survey questions.
And like out of all the surveys which you have designed, like if you can take an example of a survey for feature satisfaction. So like how was it designed for NHB audience and like the approach for it?
Okay, so basically, we would try to marry the sort of product and the need that it was catering. And for example, one question can be that Doubtnut पे study groups का feature आपको कैसे लगा? And one could be that Doubtnut पे study group से क्या आप अपने दोस्तों से बात कर पाए या आप अपने दोस्तों से connect कर पाए? So these are very, very similar questions but it gives a lot more perspective because it ties up the product with the problem that it was trying to solve. So if the user basically tells us that they were able to talk, so if the user actually would have enjoyed talking to a friend through the feature, they would say yes. Otherwise, they would say no. But if we simply ask that how did you like the feature, they do not know if we are asking whether it solved the problem or whether the design was good or whether they were able to understand it. So asking very, very in depth and contextual questions is very, very important.